Good afternoon, everyone. So, my name is Akash, and I have my colleague with me, Mr. Swapnil, and we are business analytics students, and we have been given an assignment on advanced analytics, where we have to work on trading. And with the help of our guide and mentor, Mr. Dr. Durgan Sharma, we got the chance to work on this particular assignment. Swapnil will be starting on the same, and then I'll be continuing on it. Swapnil, please continue.
Thank you, Akash. First of all, for the project, we actually will be very general. We took the help of ChatGPT in order to make a trading strategy in order to make a profitable trading strategy. First of all, our target is to make uh, $200 or $300 out of a capital of $50 to $60. So that's why we just took two best strategies that are there available in the market. And first one is RSI strategy that I'll be discussing right now. Another one is the meme strategy that Akash will discuss later. First of all, going on with the RSI strategy. So first of all, let me tell you how RSI strategy works. And RSI strategy can be beneficial for traders in very several ways. First of all, it helps traders identify overbought and oversold market conditions, which can be used as a signal for entry or exit points. And similar चीज ही हमने इसके अंदर करी है. And RSI strategy can also be used in combination with other technical strategies such as RMSI, mean value statements, etc., trading strategies in order to increase the profitability and probability of profit percentage for traders. So I will just continue with the trading strategy. We took the ChatGPT help as I already told, and I made a Pine script out of it, and I just put it in my Trading View Pine editor. So this is the Pine editor, this is the script that I had written. I added it to chart, and then you can just see that in the Bitcoin chart, we are getting this buy and sell signals that are available. So whenever we go into the market, we can act accordingly to these buy and sell signals and gain some profit. So this is the total concept of RSI strategy. Now Akash will go on to the meme strategy. Over to you, Akash.
Thank you, Swapnil. So, as Swapnil mentioned regarding the first strategy, the second strategy which we found the most correlated to is the mean reversion trading strategy. In this particular strategy, we identified the situations in which the price of the particular asset gets too far away from the basic and the, uh, average price of it. जैसे कोई भी प्राइस अगर कोई भी प्राइस बहुत ज्यादा डिफरेंस हो गया इधर टू लेस और टू फार फ्रॉम द एवरेज और द इक्विलिब्रियम वैल्यू देन दिस पर्टिकुलर स्ट्रैटेजी इज यूज्ड एंड वी टेक एन अजम्पशन ऑफ इट कि जो प्राइसेस हैं वो इवेंचुअली मीन में आ जाएंगे जस्ट फॉर स्मॉल पीरियड ऑफ टाइम our mean strategy says that it's a simple moving average and a standard deviation to generate to buy signals when the price falls below the lower band, and we basically whenever the price rises we sell it, thus giving us the maximum value and maximum benefit to it. This strategy can be effective in range of bound markets where the prices tend to oscillate around the mean or average value, where it gives them a major grades to the average mean here. Further, after this, we had run on rapid miner that what and with the predictions of the same and how can we use the strategy and implement it. Swapnil, please change the slides. Yeah. So coming to it, we took the initial data set, which was mentioned in the Kaggle, and this is the data visualization of it. Further, we had used some of the models, which I'll be continuing on it. Swapnil, please scroll down. For the initial one, our team and me basically put the data set on the data set in the rapid miner. Then we selected the attributes in which there were various attributes, but we selected that what would be the market close, like what would be the market closing price of the particular currency, and thus accordingly we have made selected the attributes as label for the market close and other attributes as the regular one. Further, we use if we see that we use the differentiate particular model in which here says that it's a integration because the ARIMA model itself says, which I have particularly used in this, that the ARIMA model itself says the I, which says integration of the stationary date and time series. The it should be stationary and should be moving. Swapna, please scroll up a bit, upside, much more. Yeah, if you see that the all the data has been stationary now, and thus we have used the differentiate, and now we'll be moving forward with the ARIMA model. ARIMA model is generally used for predictions and getting an idea of the currencies or the stock markets or any particular financial models. And for the same, we have first identified the data and worked on the set roles and the set attributes which I just mentioned. And coming to it, the ARIMA model, after we first run the initial one, we have split the data so that we can actually test it, in which 70 and the 30% was the ratio was taken, in which particular it was tested first and then it was run using the ARIMA model, and further the forecasting has been done that what can be the prices for the next 5 months. These are the basic forecasting which has approved and been passed, which is the real ones. Next slide, please scroll down a bit. Yeah. Uh, So if we see from the 190, like 186 to 193, if we see the closing values, it's the same, 212.989 to the same till 193. Whereas from 194, I have selected the best five outcomes which can be the predicted, which comes that it's been a growing stage, and since then, if we check in 192, it was 307. Then it took a huge gap in 316. It got slowed down a bit, which was 317, and it continued, and further it was maintained at 318. We use a box plot for the same, and we use a box plot in which particular this candlesticks is used, and these are the majority of the values which says the upper quartile, the median, the lower quartile, and the minimum. Where we
Okay.
can get the maximum price can be this, and the minimum price would come, which is the average comes to around 318 rupees. That's
Okay.
all.
Okay, so for conclusion, basically this was our project that we had performed, and base trading strategies were used, and some statistical measures were taken upon with the help of Rapid Miner. In order to conclude, we also made an EDA report, that is exploratory data analysis report, for the same data, and it has been successfully uploaded in the classroom. So yeah, that would be all from our side, and thank you so much. Do subscribe.
Thank you so much. And this was just a try of us of getting predictions that how can the value be predicted just for a small time basis. And we have used particularly cryptocurrency as it's a bit different just from the stock prices and getting an idea, because everyone says that it's particularly difficult to predict cryptocurrency. So that's our initial try with the help of our mentor and guide. Thank you,
Thank,
everyone.
thank you so much, sir.